Aryan Sharma. Good to see Aryansh. He took a nasty fall on his left shoulder in the previous game, attempting a catch on the boundary, but looks like he's good to go. And full marks to the physio for getting him ready and raring to go for this crunch encounter.
Oh, absolutely. Good news for Team Fujairah. You don't want to be losing that man because he is in ominous form. Not only him, also is the captain Ateeb Usmani.
Top stars of the UAE domestic scene and the national side. And they will be gunning to go after the Fujairah batters. Very interesting comments coming in from Khalid Shah at the toss. He said, the Fujairah batting is their strength, but I'm still backing my bowling attack to get the job done. They want to look to chase in the late evening here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Yeah, I remember lately I had a word with Khalid Shah. Remember what he said? He said that we have such a strong bowling lineup that whatever that the batters are going to score, we're going to chase it down easily. So very confident looking captain, and so far has been very inspiring and getting the best out of his teammates.
He certainly is an inspirational leader, pardon me. Bit of a tongue twister there. Leads from the front, attack minded with the bat in the field. And let's see if he can lead his troops to what could be a future D10 final. You never know. These two sides have been playing some outstanding cricket, and it's certainly very possible that they will meet again in the knockout stage. Hafiz Almas Ayub, star all-rounder for Sharjah, will be taking the new ball. Quality bowler, can swing it at high pace.
Yeah, there you go, Siju Sam on your screen. And just seconds away, we will hear that call of play from him. And we are ready to go. It is the clash of the two heavyweights. Team Sharjah taking on Fujairah. There you go, play says the umpire. And Hafiz Almas will be steaming in.
Aryan Sharma to face the first ball. Deep third and deep square in position. Orthodox setup for Hafiz Almas. Ringfield on the offside. Here we go then. Match number 20 of the D10 underway. Lovely off drive. That's a statement coming in from Aryan Sharma.
Oh, what a way to open your account. And elegance pouring from that shot. A proper cricketing shot showing the full face of the bat. And look at that balance. He did not overstride and not losing his balance, and also stood with that pose of his. Excellent stroke.
That is glorious. That is out of the top drawer from Aryan Sharma. What a player he is. And he's improved significantly, especially in the shortest format. And now he's a genuine six-hitter. He's worked on his range hitting, and it's paying off in this edition of the D10. And he's always had those classy drives all along the carpet. Short ball, change of length, caught him by surprise, but drifting down leg, it will be a wide.
Yeah, that's a good option to opt to be bowling those sharp bounces on Almas. Well, he has that express pace, but then again, I think Aryansh was slightly late when he was trying to play that pull shot.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting that one for sure. Just that mini stride across to middle. Hafiz Almas, open-chested action. A lot of shoulder. He's sturdily built. Power package with the bat, with the ball. And I remember that spell he bowled in the D20 final against Fujairah. Picked up 3 wickets with the new ball. So he certainly does fancy going through them. And he's a big match player. He lives for the moment. Whipped away! And whipped all the way. Aryan Sharma, that was incredible.
Oh, it's a perfect blend of grace and power at the same time by this man, Aryansh. He's just played a couple of deliveries and he's raced on to 10. And this man is looking dangerous already. Look at that pickup shot. Just the sublime timing. And look at the way how it has travelled over the fence for a maximum.
Fabulous shot. A clear statement of intent coming in from Fujairah. They're going to go hard at the Sharjah bowling attack. The best bowling attack in the D10. But they do not know any fear. They're going to go all guns blazing. Deep point in position now. On the body again. Shoveled away for 4. It's raining runs at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Well, it's not really working for Almas at the moment. He's really spraying the ball all over, and once again, look at that. It's drifting onto the leg side, and all he did is get some bat on it. And look at the way it's gone towards the boundary. A horrid start, to say the least, for Team Sharjah.
He has not found that off-stump channel. He's straying too straight. And Aryansh in this form, with this mindset, he's not going to spare you. He's raced to 14 of 3 deliveries. We saw a 50 of just 17 deliveries from Safir Tariq earlier this evening. Aryansh is following in that mold as well. Clean striking. Punched hard but couldn't beat the mid-on. That was there for the taking. He'll be kicking himself for missing out.
Yeah, surely he's missed out on that one. That was a half volley, but just could not get that elevation. Wanted to clear that inner fielder. But then again, what a start. 15 already on the board. And surely, Ahmed, when you're playing against the mighty team Sharjah, you need to ensure you need to get somewhere around 125, 130.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with the likes of Hamid Khan, Khalid Shah in the opposing batting lineup. Hafiz Almas, Mohammad Irfan. Plenty of punch in that Sharjah batting lineup. You need to stack up the runs and then some. Slow delivery ball into the pitch. Oh, he was run out. He was gone for all money. Not once but twice. Hafiz Almas, how have you missed from there?
Adib Osmani, what are you doing in the middle? And he was on the verge of getting run out. And twice have they gotten the opportunity, and both the occasions they've missed the stumps.
Some confusion between Aryansh and Adib. Let's take a look. It was Basil Hamid who had the first try. He was gone by 5 yards. Then he forgot. Then he lost his bat. But he still kept his wicket. My dear Adib Osmani, you are one lucky chap indeed. Could have been gone, run out without facing a ball. This has gone up. Basil Hamid, simple catch. He does not drop those. And Aryansh has thrown it away.
Oh, Aryan Sharma, he'll be absolutely gutted with himself after getting such a blistering start to his side. He has just thrown away his wicket. And in the end, Almas has gotten his revenge. You can see the ball hurrying onto the batter, getting big on him. And he was in no position. He's trying to hit that from his front foot. He should have opted to go at the back foot because it's a short ball. And in the process, he has lost his wicket. A bit of a send-off as well by Hafiz Almas. Yeah, will be a little unhappy. Couldn't really convert this 14 into a big one tonight. It's 15 for 1.
Very interesting move made here by Khalid Shah. It's going to be left arm spin from the Sharjah Cricket Academy, and Owais Ali Shah, he's been on fire in this D10. Chipped just over mid-off. Was that a chance?
Well, for a moment, Adib's heart would have been in his mouth because that was very close to that fielder. But in the end, lucky escape for Adib. You need luck going in your favour. He was on the verge of getting run out, and now look at this shot. Oh, this could have gone down as one of the best takes in this tournament.
Yeah, I don't think that was a catch. It was lofted over the fielder. But an encouraging start for Owais Ali Shah. Flighted delivery. Adib took the invitation. Swinging across the line, but drifting down leg. Adib Osmani just needs to calm himself. You've already got 19 runs on the board in the power play. Take a bit of time to get settled in.
Yeah, absolutely, Ahmed. He needs to be a little sensible and show a bit of patience in the centre. He's getting a little carried away. He can't do that against Awais. He's one of their mainstream bowlers.
Quicker one. There is a long on in position, so only going to be one. Intelligent bowling from OS Ali Shah so far.
There is one thing they need to realise, Adib and Mayank, that he's not a very big turner of the ball. And also a specialist with the new ball will get that arm delivery going in his favour. That's where you just mentioned earlier, Ahmed. Don't play across the line. Try to play him as straight as you can.
Mayank, a golden duck in his previous innings, so he's itching for some runs. He has a bit of time, a bit of cushion to just knock it around for a few deliveries. And he punches it down the ground. That's a lovely shot. Forget about knocking it around. He'll deal in boundaries.
Well, you need to have some real skills to play that kind of a shot. That was a very, very difficult shot to opt. And look at how easily he's cleared that. It's a back foot punch. And the power he's generated behind that shot is absolutely unbelievable.
Indeed, a very difficult shot to play against the spinner. Takes it on the full. Mid-off in the circle, so there will be runs. Good footwork from Irfan. And they'll saunter through for a couple.
Well, they've already gotten the desired start, team Fujairah. Yes, they have lost that important wicket of Aryan Sharma. But then again, Mayank, that man has got a perfect opportunity, Ahmed, because he's been short of runs.
Pitch has played well this evening. I was expecting it to become low and slow. Leading edge. Ballooning to extra cover. Another wicket falls. Awais Ali Shah does the trick.
The agony continues for Mayank. He was out on a golden duck earlier today, and now once again, after hitting that maximum, he has just gotten that top edge. And a sorry departure for Mayank. Looked very promising since the time he walked in. And look at that celebration of Awais Ali. Picks up a wicket straight away. It's not looking good now. Mayank will have to go back after scoring just the 6 runs. It's 26 for 2.
So only the one over for Hafiz Almas in the power play. Farhan Khan. Exciting young all-rounder. Well, he's lost his shirt. Hang on, young man. What's happening here?
Yeah, I think he just needed some support from the umpire, but he just stood there and watched him. Yeah, another exciting right arm. I'm not going to call him medium fast. He is a genuine fast bowler who clocks more than 140 kilometers. And this is going to be a very exciting contest.
Yeah, he's been a bit off the boil in this D10. Struggled with his accuracy. Bowled a few wides, a few full tosses. Let's see if he can get it right tonight in the big match. And it's a no ball to start. The struggles continue for Farhan Khan.
Yeah, and this is not the first time we're seeing this. Farhan Khan, mind you, he has bowled a lot of no balls in this tournament already. And this is one area he needs to focus on. Mind you, Ahmed, he was the player of the match in the last game, so he will be coming in a lot of confidence.
Yeah, but that's not a great tone to set in your bowling effort. Let's take a look here. Well lower, at least a couple of inches. Needs to remark his run up. Free hit for Adib Usmani. Couldn't maximize it. Length delivery. He'll pick up a single, but that's disappointing.
That's a good decision and good rotation coming in from the captain Khalid Shah. You saw Hafiz Almas was spraying the ball all over. Aryansh was absolutely severe against him. So Farhan Khan coming in early, and you need to get rid of this man quickly. As I mentioned earlier, if you don't pick him early, well, he's gonna make you pay.
Made 50 of just 19 deliveries in the previous match. He is in a serious purple patch. Right out of the middle of the stick, first ball.
Yeah, that's going to give him a lot of confidence to a man who has had a great tournament so far. Race, not only the tournament, this season he has been scoring runs consistently. So one of the most valuable players to have in your side.
He's been in unbelievable form for Fujairah. Scored prolifically in the D20, couple of hundreds in the D50. And he started the D10 like a house on fire. He holds that valuable position in that number 4, number 5 position, right in the heart of the batting lineup. And he has that power game, and he has the ability to construct an innings as well. Taking a look at the field, there is a deep point in position now for Adib Usmani, along with the sweeper cover. He's gotten big on him and just ballooned over Farhan Khan there. Lucky escape for Adib Usmani.
Yeah, this is what this man will do for Farhan Khan. He'll bowl with a lot of pace, and clearly we can see Adib was beaten by pace. A very exciting field setup though, Ahmed. You've got a deep third man. Let's have a look at the delivery first. Yeah, hurrying on to him, got late, got big on him, and very lucky, could have easily gone into the hands of Farhan.
Yeah, that was a very ugly looking pull shot, it has to be said. 3 men deep on the offside, that's rare. And he's bowled it on the pads and whipped for 4.
Yeah, not the best of starts here for Farhan. He's not getting his line or length in this over. Saw him bowling a no ball and now drifting onto the pads, and easy pickings for Adib Usmani. Always going away from that fine leg fielder.
Very poor delivery. I wonder what's gone wrong with him. He just seems to be down on confidence. The body language isn't great. Isn't really gliding into the crease when he's in full flow. Something has gone wrong. He needs to remedy it quickly. Another poor delivery. 2 straight down the leg side, and he's lucky Adib didn't connect on that one as well.
Yeah, maybe Khalid Shah can step in and have a quiet word with Farhan and ask him to just keep things basic. Maybe he's just trying to bowl a lot quicker, and that's why he's not getting his line directions right at the moment.
Maybe he just needs a bit of a break, some time away from the park. Just to switch on, just to relax his mind. These matches are pretty much daily, once or maybe even double headers. So there really is no respite for the teams. Maybe just needs some time away from the game. Skewed that pull shot. Mid-wicket will clean it up. And Hafiz Almas, he's got a cannon of an arm. You don't want to challenge him for 2.
Yeah, quite certainly. Not that man. It's turning out to be quite a long over though from Farhan. Have seen a no ball, a wide, and also he's got a very long run up as well.
But such is his ability. He's only conceded 9 runs. So it's perfectly acceptable. Even though he's sprayed it around. He's overstepped the popping crease. He's strayed down the leg side. Such a difficult prospect to deal with because of his natural pace. Well, he's gotten away with that. It was marginal. 35 for 2 after 3 for Fujairah. So Khalid Shah will bowl out OS Ali Shah early here. Can he pick up another wicket? Half chip down the ground. There is protection in the deep now. Oh, they're pushing for 2. Rais Ahmed, where are you going? You're almost looking to run yourself out.
Well, this has been a problem for Rais Ahmed. Not only this tournament, we have seen a lot of this happen. He has been getting involved in run-outs, making his partners run out. And once again, it was a brain fade by Rais.
There was never 2 there. And he was almost alongside Adib Usmani. Needless risk taken, especially when you're in such great form. Following the batter once again. He's such an intelligent bowler, Wes Ali Shah.
No doubts on that. I think it's a very good decision to opt to continue with him because you know that he is your main premier bowler, and if you can get rid of either of these two batters, I think Team Sharjah will be in a very commanding position.
And he has the cushion of Basil Hamid as an extra spinner. So he can afford to bowl him out. There could be another run out here. The throw was off target and not strong enough. That shouldn't have been a single.
Yeah, I think Reis and Adib need to just have a word with each other. The communication hasn't been so clear. There has been miscoordination. So
Too much ball watching there. Pardon me, OS. Is it over fine leg? It just is. That was a very ungainly looking sweep shot from Reis. I'm not sure what he's trying here. You're in such great form. You're so good down the ground. Why are you looking to be unorthodox and playing shots that are unnatural to you?
Yeah, absolutely, Ahmed. He's trying too many things in the center, which is not required because you're in such ominous form and is moving a lot at the moment in the wicket.
Yeah, do that. Look to hit straight. It will plug and land in front of the long on. It's been an outstanding spell from Owais Ali Shah.
Yeah, what a phenomenal run he is having in this tournament amongst the wicket takers, and just one good delivery, and I think job well done by Owais.
Yeah, he's picked up multiple Player of the Match awards already in the D10. Full toss, straight to cover point. Well, that happens when you're in form. You can get away with anything. 41 for 2.
And that's the batting card so far. Aryan's giving a very good start to his team yet again. The good news that he's still there in the centre. Mayank, it was a very promising start where he hit that 6 and then getting out by Owais and Reis. He has looked quite shaky in the middle so far, Ahmed.
They have so much batting. All 11 batters can, all 11 players in their playing 11 can bat. Even Nabil Aziz at 11, Sanchit, Zahid Ali, Aryan, Ashwant, Rahul Chopra, Harshit Kaushik. Wow, what a side Fujairah have assembled in the D10 this season. That is perhaps why these two batters are taking risks on every single delivery. They want to maximize these 60 balls. They want to maximize all 11 batters. Farhan Khan will continue from the Bukhatir end. Excellent delivery. That's much more like it.
Yeah, this is one delivery where we haven't seen Farhan bowl those block hole deliveries. Neither we have seen him bowling those sharp bounces, those slower bounces. And in this kind of format, you need to ensure you get those variations going in your favor. You can't be predictable.
Yeah, I think he's just not confident enough at the moment. Doesn't trust himself to execute those variations. Having a long discussion with his captain. What is the plan in store for Adib Usmani? Let's take a look at the field. Deep third, deep point, sweeper cover, square leg, and a long off. So it's a bit of an in and out field on the offside. Let's see if he can make something happen here. Got big on him. Just in front of mid-on. Another chance for a run out. They will pick up an overthrow. But I think that was a chance that Sharjah needed to take a gamble on.
Well, the running between the wickets hasn't been the best so far between these two, and I won't be surprised if I see a run out happening soon. Adib and Reis need to just have a word with each other, surely.
Communication has not been precise. Stick to the basics. Behind square, it's the non-striker's call. In front of square, it's my call. Keep it simple, keep it basic. Skewed in the air and just in front of the mid-wicket. He's got that extra pace to hurry a batter in prime form.
Yeah, so far this is turning out to be a good over for Farhan. Not the best of starts in the first one, but then again, finally he's getting those lengths going in his favor, and also he's bowling according to his field.
And the current run rate is not too great for Fujairah. Just behind the game a little bit, going at about 9 runs per over. That won't be enough against Sharjah, that is for sure. Full skewed away towards long leg. Brilliant fielding by Awais Ali Shah. That ball was moving along quickly.
Well, certainly Team Sharjah have brought their A game out, and that's what you need because you're playing against one of the best sides in this tournament, Team Fujairah. And also the boundaries and the maximums have dried up. Reis, you can see, is playing runner ball. Adib Usmani hasn't really ran away with the show. So they need one big over here, Ahmed.
Yeah, it's been a laboured partnership. Timing hasn't been great from Adib. He's just struggling. 46 for 2 in the 5th over. Oh, how did that miss the off stump?
Agonizingly close to that off stick. And very lucky. And Adib Usmani, he was on the verge of getting run out and then almost getting a catch. And now look at this. Oh, how did that miss the stumps, Ahmed?
That did not look like a natural shot for Adib Usmani at all. Just trying to find something. 16 of 14. Well, if I'm quite frank, this innings is starting to harm Fujairah now. Unless he really switches on. He has switched on there. And deposited into the stands. That's much more like it from the Fujairah captain.
Well, such is the class of this man. He has that ability to read the length so early, and it's not easy to smash sixes against Farhan Khan. A great way to end the 5th over with a maximum, and also to bring the 50 up. It's 52 for 2 after 5, and also we're going to have a change in voices.
Five overs, 52 for the loss of 2 runs in Rohit Bhangash for the first time. What an encounter between two top sides. Talk about the history of D series. Fujairah has an upper hand. Always an El Clasico here in UAE. Winning the toss and opting to bowl first. The bowlers are doing a good job. But for Fujairah, they need to target one bowler, get 15-17 runs, get that momentum in their favour. Change of pace, connected, fielders settling, and then good catch taken by Shahbaz Ali. So the captain Adib departs.
Change of pace there. Brilliantly bowled by Rohit Bhangash. He's not only quick, but he's smart and is using the conditions here. Wonderful back of the hand, slow ball. Nice catching in the deep. And another wicket falls. That's the end of Adib Usmani, the skipper who was looking so good. He's gone for 22. 53 for 3 for Fujairah.
So wicket going down. Trying to be cheeky here. Poor shot selection. Rahul Chopra coming back into this D series, and he departs without troubling the scorers.
Not a great shot first up when you walk in. And Rohit has got 2 and 2. Was just trying to go bit finer. but unfortunately went straight down to third man. That's an excellent catch there by Basilami, diving forward. Sharjah are on top here. Rahul Chopra departs for a golden duck. 53 for 4.
Bata. 53 for the loss of a what an over. They're in a strong position. Back-to-back wickets. We haven't seen a hat-trick yet in this tournament. Hat-trick delivery.
Rohit Bangash steaming in. He goes full and he goes slightly down the leg side. Maybe got a little bit of bat on it. Yes, he has. But what a spell here. What a start to his spell.
Keeping things tight, Rohit Bangash. He started with a cutter against Adib Usmani. A good catch taken by the fielder. Then came in Rahul Chopra trying to be too smart. There was a fielder station. Basil Hamid making no mistake. So now it's up to this man to get those quick runs. Run a ball 8 so far for Rais. Beautifully bowled, Asghar.
Beautifully bowled, but pretty ordinary shot. That improvisation, when it comes off, it looks so good, but that was too smart work from Rohit. Saw him moving across, he took the pace off. Even if he could act it, it would have gone nowhere.
Good to see that visible progress in Rohit Bangash when it comes to the variations. He's best in the shorter format. Another change of pace delivery. So just couple of runs and couple of wickets. What an over. In trouble. Fujairah 6 overs 54 for the loss of 4.
Rolling right arm over.
$54 for 4. Terrific over from Rohit. There's no respite. That's a luxury Khalid has. Now he's got Shabaz Ali coming into the attack. Tremendous battery of fast bowlers as he hits the length hard into the wicket. Spliced away on the leg side for a single.
Star-studded side of Sharjah, the likes of Rohit Bangash. Now Shahbaz Ali marshalling his troops quite well. Khalid Shah. And what a battle between these two. They are the champions of D20 and D50. Fujairah. But what a tournament they are having, Sharjah. 5 in a row so far, Asghar.
Can't afford to get complacent, and they haven't made an error here. Terrific stuff. Ball of that full length straight to mid-off. Farhan Khan with the shy at the stumps. Oh, that would have been touch and go.
Even the likes of Rais Ahmed is struggling to find that boundary. He got a brilliant 50 early in the day, but now against the likes of Farhan, Rohit and Shahbaz, he's struggling to go big.
Great Yorker. Terrific execution. Such a quality bowling attack. Oh, this was superb as well. Direct hit and he was in trouble. His race. He will pick up a overthrow and the fielder in the deep makes a meal of it. That is gone for a boundary as well.
So lucky runs for Fujairah. Should have been a run out, but taking that risk. Not one, nowhere in the frame. Not two, not three, not four. It's all five they are going to get. Poor backup, no eyes on the ball. Results in additional 4 runs. It's Hamid Khan, if I'm not wrong, Asgar.
Yeah, he's a great fuseman. There's no doubt about it. But the basics remains the same. Just took his eyes off the ball when he was trying to pick that one up, and that cost him.
A poor effort. Every run counts. These are the little moments which can turn the tide in your favor.
Squiller comes up in the ring. He bowls a wide yorker. This is high class execution of death bowling right up in the block hole. Offside off stump. They got protection there with wide-ish third man and deep point, and exactly that's where he bowls.
And I feel for Shahbaz it could have been easily just 3 or 4 runs in his over, but that extra 4 runs just spoiling his figure. But what an over we are witnessing. Not an easy as a fast bowler to bowl those Yorkers on a trot here.
Harshit Kaushik, we all know how good a striker of the ball he is. He needs to come good here for Fujairah. They need some impetus going into the last 3.2 overs. Shahbaz running in hard. Low full toss. He misses out on that opportunity there, is Harshit Kaushik.
They're trying to go hard. They need to be innovative here. The boundaries are hard to come. The likes of Rais Ahmed, he is finding difficult against the fast bowlers of Sharjah.
It's been a great over. Really it is. Those Yorkers, it takes a lot of energy out of you. You have to really bend your back to get it up in the block or lost ball. Can Rais find a boundary here? No, he can't. With such deliveries, it's so hard to get them away. Terrific over, despite those overthrows. 7 overs gone. 64 for 4 for Fujairah.
So the bowlers are doing a pretty good job, even though Almas Ayub going for some runs, but it's a good comeback to keep things tight for Fujairah. Rohit Bangash, what an over, couple of wickets, just couple of runs. So just a lone spinner, Awais Shah, the captain Khalid Shah, utilizing the fast bowlers quite well.
Yeah, he's ringing in the changes. And you look at those top fives. The other teams have 2 or 3 bowlers. That's the signal of the floating power play. Rohit will be charging in. Square off the wicket. That's where he's so strong. Field up on the offside with 4 runs.
He likes the pace. Breaking the shackle here. Rais Ahmed. A good start to the floating power play. Trying to increase the pace. Width offered. Goes over the point fielder, making room. Strong wrist. A good start for Fujairah.
Excellent shot. Because he's just stayed slightly on the leg side to create that extra bit of width. And that will force a change in the field. No. Still the same field. Oh, straight down the ground. Rais at his very best. This is wonderful stuff here from Rais.
The one towards point. The next one straight down the ground. Now he's looking good. No change of pace. All of a sudden, he's offering that extra pace to Rais Ahmed. Back-to-back boundaries. And you can see the dugout. They are looking now good. The man who's sitting in the middle next to Adib Usmani is Pradeep Sahu, a big name. He played for Rajasthan Royals way back in 2015, and he was part of support staff of World Cup Australian team in 2019, Asgar.
Good Yorker. We'll talk more about it. Well, that's great to see, Mudassar Ali, when you have man of that much stature in the dugout working with these young lads. I'm sure it's going to go a long way in development of in these youngsters. Sitting to right is their coach Mohammad Naveed, who's been spot on, and a lot of credit goes to Mohit Raghav. He's been instrumental in bringing about a culture, that professionalism in the Fujairah setup.
Oh, excellent job done by the management. And this is how you groom your local talent. And you, being yourself a big Australian fan, you need to meet him and know about the in and outs about the 2019 World Cup team of Australia.
That's a great delivery. Sure, Mudassar Ali, I'd love to catch up, have a few words with him. A great man.
So 9 runs. Variations are key, and I look at the change of pace. This is what needed. It was a bit fuller, just coming into the left-handed batter, trying to go big, nowhere near the ball.
This time outside edge. What a catch here by Farhan Khan, the big fast bowler. It was travelling towards his right, and even Rohit is celebrating. He's walking up to his mate. What have you done? That is a screamer.
Modern day cricket at its best. The fast bowler showing some good reflexes at short third man region. Chasing that delivery, thick outside edge, traveling like a bullet. Safe hands. Always behind the ball. What a take. So another batter departs. Managing just 8 of 6 deliveries, 73 for the loss of 5.
'73 for 5. What a stunner by Farhan Khan at short third man. Rohit has got 3. He goes wide of off stump. Ashwin gets off the mark with a single. A good comeback towards the end from Rohit. 74 for 5 after 8. '74 for 5. Shabazz will continue here. 8 overs, 74 for 5. They need 26 for that psychological barrier of 100 if they can manage to get there.
A new man, Ashwant Walthappa against Shahbaz. Cunning, slower delivery. They are bowling as per the plan. Though in the previous over they have got a couple of boundaries, but they have lost Harshit Kaushik. Bowling couple of incoming deliveries, and all of a sudden bit fuller onto the 6 stump, chasing the delivery. But what a catch! Always behind the ball, in a good position, Farhan Khan. It's a rare sight to see the fast bowlers taking such kind of catches.
Yeah, Jimmy Anderson has inspired a few. Misses his length. Bludgeon through the offside. Farhan Khan with a brilliant stop again. This is outstanding stuff from the big fast bowler.
Oh, what an effort put in by Farhan Khan. Are we going for the boundary check? He's enjoying his fielding. What a day he's having in the field. Farhan Khan, width offered. It was nicely struck. Look at the chase now. Comes in Farhan, putting that extra dive. Where is the foot? Oh, what an effort. Excellent save.
Superb stuff. He's a great athlete. Bowl at high pace and then the athleticism to be able to field, and he can handle the bat as well. Genuine all-round cricketer. Oh, this is interesting from Race. Wanted to do that Maxwell magic there.
He's struggling, though he has got a boundary. Couple of boundaries in the previous over. 22 of 18. Rare sight. When Rais is out there in the middle, we all expect him to go after the bowlers. But as of now, it's Shahbaz Ali bowling those Yorkers at will. Look at that field setup, Asghar. There's a backward deep point, deep extra cover. So the line will be on that fifth stump.
This is improvisation and he gets through. He gets through that fielder for 4. Will be interesting replay to see whether that was close enough to that short fine leg fielder, but improvisation, and this time his idea was right.
Farhan Khan is doing a wonderful job, and now another fast bowler. An awkward bounce for Rohit Bangash. So runs what matters for Rais Ahmed, and 4 more runs for Fujairah.
The idea is to bowl wide of off-stump Yorkers with that protection on the offside. Race knows it. He's got to shuffle across and manufacture something behind square on the leg side. Can't do that with that kind of line and length. Outstanding stuff. Mudassir Ali, game has changed a lot. Back in the day, those Yorkers, you can afford to play it down the ground, and nowadays, I think that ramp shot, it becomes so important. Someone like Shahbaz who's bowling around 10 Yorkers out of the 12 deliveries, you got to be able to use the pace and manufacture those shots. Otherwise, you will fall behind.
This is why I said in the comment box we have a coach. Rightly said, Asghar. You need to improvise, but also you need to know how to execute that shot. What a delivery in the block hole. A good spell from Shahbaz comes to an end. 9 overs done, 82 for the loss of 5. What a wonderful weather we are having here in Sharjah. Throughout the day, the weather has been kind. Chilly evening here, and the wind blowing across the ground here. They're enjoying their outing, the players. So are we. So 82 for the loss of 5. 9 overs done. As of now, the positive sign is Rais Ahmed. On 27, he'll be on strike. It's Hafiz Almas to bowl that final over.
He was expensive in his first over, and he starts off with a delivery on leg stump. Good work there in the deep. There's going to be a couple here for Rice. I think they need a big over to get close to that 100 mark. Early on, we have seen that score of around 90, 95 is defendable if you bowl well, especially the 4th game of the day. Pitch may be just slowing down a little.
Oh, big heave by Rais Ahmed. Some soccer skills coming in from Shahbaz Ali, and rightly said, 4th game and chasing on this surface can be quite tricky. Back of length, he's not able to get hold out of on the delivery. Rais. Quite surprisingly, during the toss, Khalid said that they want to chase down the target. Really don't understand the tactics behind that, because he clearly said that we know our strength and we also know the weakness of the opposition. So just wanted to exploit that weakness, I believe.
Yeah, the idea behind is to bowl first and restrict them to a modest total, and then they have the firepower. Those all-rounders, they bat pretty deep. So explosive pair at the top, Khalid, along with Hamid Khan, Muhammad Irfan, and that lower middle order likes of Hafiz Almas, Zishan Abid. Plenty of batting there. Brilliantly bowled. And they sneak through for a bye. Zishan normally is very, very good. This time he misses it.
You're running hard. Even the likes of Waltapa is not able to get after Hafiz Almas. Nicely bowled. Yet again, keeping things simple. Change of pace. Needed a direct hit. Good job done by Zishan, and excellent running between the wickets shown by Rais Ahmed.
On strike now. Looking to force it through the offside. A little fumble will allow them to come back for the second. Another couple of runs here. It's been a good innings from Race. Slightly batting out of position. His favourite position in top three, but right in the composition and the mix of things in Fujairah, he had to bat at bit lower than that, but he's done well here.
Rightly said. He's a kind of a batter who just want to enjoy his outing, especially in the power play. In the slot, and now the fielder coming under the ball. Shehbaz has been busy in the deep. So the variations working in favour of Sharjah. The man who was getting runs for Fujairah, he departs.
Excellent comeback here. His first over was expensive, but now he had the advantage of big boundaries on the leg side. Change of pace is the name of the game here at the back end. Good catching in the deep. And a useful knock from Ray Salmon. He's gone for 32 of 24, 88 for 6.
For the one last time in this innings, runs in Hafiz Almas. Sanchit Mohan Sharma comes in and connects well, and it's a maximum. No chance for Shehbaz Ali. He tried his best. But an all-important maximum, the very last ball of this innings. Sanchit off the mark in style.
Sanchit Mohan Sharma, what a strike. First ball out of the park. Could be a useful blow. And that takes them to 94 for 6 in 10 overs. They would believe that they were 10 to 15 runs shy, but you never know. Quality bowling lineup, very well captained by Adib Usmani. They will feel like they got enough. But they got a massive challenge to contend with a powerful batting lineup of Sharjah. It's going to be a fascinating second half. As far as the batting is concerned, at the top order, Aryansh looked good for his 14, 22 for Adib Usmani, 6 for Mayank Chaudhary, 32 solid runs for Rais Ahmed. At number 4, Rahul Chopra, Harshad, they went in quick succession, and towards the end, 6 not out for Sanchit and 2 not out for Ashwin. 4 extras, a very disciplined bowling performance coming in from Sharjah.
They made a good comeback. Hafiz Almas going for some runs in the first over, but at the end manages to get a couple of wickets. A wicket for Awais Ali, and 2 bowlers who bowled quite well in the middle overs, Rohit Khan and Shehbaz Ali. Rohit getting 3 wickets in his kitty, and wicketless was Shehbaz, but he bowled brilliantly. 94 for the loss of 6, and let's see the highlights of this innings. Winning the toss and opting to bowl first, Aryan Sharma started off really well, taking on Hafiz Almas. This was a brilliant hit. Then just losing the shape, he was held at mid-on by Basil Hamid. Then Adib Usmani and Mayank tried their best, but in the process they have lost too many wickets. Back-to-back wickets going down for Fujairah has been the problem. Adib looked good, got that maximum, but then a slower one, making the difference in this game. The turning point of Adib Usmani, then a golden duck for Rahul Chopra. This was an over where they were forced on the back foot. 2 back-to-back wickets. The only hope for Fujairah was Rais. Even the likes of Harshit Kaushik, he tried his best. Then Rais also perished. And the last ball going for that maximum. So fourth game, in the seventh innings on this track, they have managed 94 runs in their allotted 10 overs. So we'll dive into a short break. Once we are back, it will be chase on the Sharjah to keep their clean record in this tournament. They needed 96 runs.
Good evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to the 7 Districts Presents Emirates D10, powered by Fancode. Match number 20 in progress. Fujairah batting first have been below par, thanks to Rais Ahmed though, and alongside Adib Usmani. They have gotten to a score of 94 runs in their allotted 10 overs. Outstanding bowling coming in from the Sharjah pace battery in particular. And you do feel that it is a very winnable game for them. 3 wickets for Rohit Khan Bangash. Outstanding. 3 for 12 in his 2 overs. 2 wickets for Hafiz Almas. And Awais Ali Shah, consistent as always, the left-arm spinner for Sharjah. So we have the 2 umpires back in the middle once again. Shiju Sam to the right of your screen. Alongside him is Mohammad Kashif. Well, Fujairah have their work cut out here. The bowling needs to respond. The batting was below par. But it is a battle of the 2 top sides in the D10 at this stage. So you expect it to be a closely fought affair. And the Fujairah bowling will need to be absolutely on their A game. Cannot afford any loose deliveries, cannot afford any extras, and they absolutely have to hold on to their catches to any opportunities created. Regular opening combo for Sharjah, left-hander, dashing left-hander, the skipper Khalid Shah to the right of your screen. Alongside him, the danger man Hamid Khan, who's been in tremendous form in this D10. This is his tailor-made format, and he will certainly go big right from ball 1. There's no messing about with him, and he will certainly look to dictate terms, especially in the 2 overs of mandatory power play. And looks like Adib Usmani already has a few tricks up his sleeve. It's Ashwant Valtapa who has the ball in hand, the tall, lanky off-spinner. So it looks like it will not be Sanchit Mohan Sharma to open up. We're going to start with spin to conclude the evening here. Super Sunday at the D10. Quite a few exciting matches. We saw Fujairah sweeping aside their opposition, posting the highest score of the D10. Abu Dhabi starting with the victory but closing out very poorly. And now let's see Fujairah v Sharjah. Who will take the bragging rights at this stage of the D10? Zahid Ali, he is in prime bowling form as well. 4 wickets in the previous game for Fujairah, a player of the match performance. So Ashwant currently is at his bowling mark, and yes, he will be the one bowling the first over of the run chase. Khalid Shah will be facing deep square leg in position along with the long on. And positioning alongside me in the comm box is Awais Ali. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Ahmed, and good evening to all our viewers around the world. The last innings is about to get underway. It's going to be Ashwant Valtapa. Wow, well, this is a very surprising call. A wrist spinner being introduced right away. Let's see if we can get any kind of assistance. We haven't really seen, Ahmed, throughout the day that the spinners getting any kind of purchase or assistance of the surface. Rather, the ball is skidding on and coming fast towards the batters.
Yeah, I'm actually mildly surprised. This pitch has played a lot better than I anticipated. We thought it would break up. We thought it would get very rough, very dry. But it's held together well. Here we go then. First ball. Struck on the pads. No real turn. And Khalid Shah missed out on that one. Fine leg was in the circle.
Yeah, talking about Team Sharjah, it's not going to be really easy to be containing these runs because we were praising the batting of Fujairah, and also if we talk about the batting of Sharjah, well, all the 10 batters can bat apart from Rohit.
Upish, but past the square leg. The fine leg rather, and they will pick up 2. So Khalid Shah is underway. Yeah, it's going to be a very long batting lineup for Sharjah as well. They've just bolstered their batting resources as well. Already aside with plenty of all-rounders. Irfan, Hafiz Almas, Shehbaz Ali, Awais Ali Shah. Those are 4 frontline all-rounders that would happily be the star player of any team. And having all 4 of them together in this lineup, that is quite impressive. They've assembled a very strong squad, Sharjah. Meanwhile, additional man added to the onside. Hard punch, pass cover point, and to the fence.
Well, that's a super shot coming in from the plate of the captain Khalid Shah. Just took him 2 deliveries and marginally short by Ashwant. But look at how quickly he got into an excellent position, Khalid, and has bisected it to perfection. Look at that sublime timing. And it was always going to go towards the boundary.
Much too short there from Ashwant. He needs to get his length right, make Khalid Shah hit down the ground or drag the ball towards the onside. That's where you have the two fielders deep. Anything short, he will cut you to ribbons. Very strong square of the wicket on both sides is Khalid Shah. And he'll be itching to have a go. Fancies himself. Cut in the air again. Wasn't a great delivery, but not quite out of the middle.
Well, I would have liked to see Zahid Ali to be bowling with the new ball, because that man is riding high in confidence. The best bowling figure so far in this tournament is by that man Zahid Ali. So you would want to utilize him early, and mind you, he swings the ball both ways with the new ball.
He's certainly been excellent. This is up in the air. There's a fielder in the deep. This should be straightforward. It will be. And Khalid Shah falls early. Adib Usmani with an inspired bowling change has paid off.
Well, this is a huge wicket falling, and that too in the form of the captain Khalid Shah. It was a drag down delivery, too short, and he had so many options where to hit this, and in the end he's just hit it straight up in the air. Easy take, and that's not the best of starts. Harshad Kaushik, one of the safest fielders, is taking a clean catch in the end. It's Khalid Shah will have to go early after scoring just the 6 runs. 6 for 1.
Star all-rounder for the UAE, Basil Hamid coming in at number 3. Interesting choice. So they want two right-handers in the middle. I would have thought Mohammad Irfan, who's been the regular one-drop batter for Sharjah throughout this D10. So they're just holding him back for now. Ring field on the offside, long on deep mid wicket for Basil Hamid. Technically sound and immediately off the mark, but it's a superb over from Ashwant in the power play. Sharjah 7 for 1. Well, this is very, very intriguing indeed. It's a complete trial by spin for now for Sharjah. Nabil Aziz, left arm tweaker, will be operating from the academy end in the power play. So Adib Usmani has certainly been cooking up something in the dugout. Let's see if it pays off once again. Long on and deep mid wicket as per usual. In position for the spinner. Basil Hamid facing up. Hung it out and beautiful punch. Past the cover point fielder and extra. Sweet boundary for the star all-rounder of UAE.
Well, not the best of starts here by Nabil. It was a drag down ball, but then again, need to praise the batter here. It's a packed offside field and still he's managed to pick up a gap. Look at that. And just a sublime timing to get a boundary.
Where was the dive? That is my question to you, OS Ali. Very loose and lazy effort there from the extra cover fielder.
Yeah, completely agree on that time, but you need to bring your 100%, you need to bring your A game when you're playing against a side who is unbeaten so far, the mighty team Sharjah.
He goes downtown over mid-off. Lovely hit from Basil Hamid. In fact, it's on the roof.
Well, when this man hits, it stays hit. Basil Hamid has announced his arrival very early in this innings, and Nabil Aziz is not getting his line or length intact.
Very intelligent cricketer is Basil Hamid. He knows it's the shorter boundary on the offside. So just taking a calculated risk. But the execution was absolutely perfect. What a clean hit. That has settled on the roof. And it's building itself a one-bedroom apartment there. It's not coming back. New balls, please. Well, it's been a long evening, but umpire in the middle, Mr. Gavi Botha, not in the middle rather, our fourth official, still with a big smile, enjoys his work. Oh, swept. Oh, put down Rais Ahmed. He almost plucked it out of thin air.
Oh, you can't afford to be dropping that man, Basil Hamid. And Rais Ahmed, yeah, wasn't the best of effort from him, and it should have been taken.
I mentioned it in the preview of this run chase. Don't drop your catches. Well, it was a speculative grab at best, and he almost clung on. So they've given Basil Hamid a life. Hamid Khan, well, he's been at the non-striker's end, waiting for his opportunity. What they've done well is to keep him out of the action in the power play.
Yeah, that's a win-win for Team Fujairah. You don't want that man to be on strike, Hamid Khan, especially in the power play. So yeah, job well done. But then again, Basil Hamid, he's playing so well.
Oh, no single there. Hang on, Mr. Hamid. You will have to operate outside the power play. I think he doesn't even care where the fielders are, to be quite frank.
Yeah, that's the way he plays. That's his natural gameplay, Hamid. A very, very destructive batter. And we'll be in for a lot of entertainment, Ahmed, if that man gets going tonight.
Hard sweep, past the fine leg. Wonderful shot again from Basil Hamid.
Well, this decision to bring Nabil Aziz in the second over has gone horribly wrong against their favour. It's turned out to be a massive over. Look at that. Once again, dragged down. And beautifully swept away, getting his front foot forward. No chance for the infielder. Yeah, they're running away with the show so far, our team Sharjah. It's 2 gone. And it's 23 for 1.
Bowling change, right arm over.
Sanchit Sharma coming into the attack. And very smartly, Adib Usmani is using his speedsters outside the power play.
Yeah, talking about this man, he is one of my favorites, Ahmed. He'll bowl those military medium pace deliveries, but then again, he's got that knack of moving the ball both ways. A very special talent.
Well, I'm sure he'll be very pleased to hear that, OS Ali, that he has a fan in the com box. We're all fans of Sanchit Mohan Sharma. I'm a big fan of the entire the Sharma cricketing family. Wonderful people. Not quite out of the middle. They need Hamid Khan to fire here. He's the kind of player who just in a matter of minutes can take the game away from the opposition.
Yeah, he's an X factor, an asset to have in your side. More often than not, you don't expect him to score runs in every game, but then he's a genuine match winner. If he gets going, yeah, surely he's going to take the game away from the opponents very quickly.
Yeah, the main thing is he's started off the D10 well, so he's got that early confidence. Sometimes when he has a few failures, he can get caught up in his own mind. Sometimes he just goes into his shell, but not in this D10, that is for sure. Chopped away by Basil. He's looking very positive out there. And that's a good sign. 17 of 7. He's batting well.
Yeah, absolutely. So far, so good. They don't seem to be in a rush. They know how much they're chasing. Their run rate is in control. And talking about this man, Sanchit Sharma. Yeah, he's a very smart operator. He has been into these situations early and knows how to adapt into these kind of surfaces.
Oh, you absolutely have to. He's not express pace. He's a swing bowler. And to be able to survive Playing floodlit cricket in the UAE, you need to be very smart. You need to mix it up. You need to be very mentally strong. And he is all of those qualities. Because they can do that! Cannoned over square leg. It's out of here. Bye-bye.
That is the power of this man, Hamid Khan. Stand and deliver, relying on his power. And it was a thunderous hit. Sanchit trying to bowl that in-swinger. And he read that length so early. Bang! It is out of here. Forget about that one. New balls, please, once again.
That is outrageous. Look at that swing of the blade. From outside off, he's picked it up and smeared it over square leg. And it's gone onto the road outside the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Hamid Khan, you are incredible. 31 for 1. He's turning it on. And Mr. Gavi Botha, he's working overtime. Let's see if they can pick one that can perhaps suit the bowlers, because Sharjah are coming hard at Fujairah. So 31 for 1. Pretty decent run rate currently for Sharjah. They need another 63 runs in 7.5 overs. Very manageable equation.
Well, it was a very interesting conversation. I just heard on the stump mic, Adib Usmani said, I don't want a new ball. It's a new ball, I think, which they've given. But I wouldn't mind that new ball. It's Sanchit Sharma he's bowling. And that is the one man who's very lethal with the new ball, Ahmed.
Very true. But on the other hand, Hamid Khan, he's lethal against any kind of spherical object. Even if you bowl an orange, he'll smash that out of the park. So Adib Usmani protesting his case, but I think it's going to be a futile effort, especially with these two match officials, Shiju Sam. 50 international appearances as an umpire from the UAE. What a magnificent achievement he amassed during the Gulf Cup recently.
Yeah, quite certainly, Ahmed. One of the far most experienced umpires here in the UAE, and hardly does he get his decisions wrong. Yeah, it's turning out to be quite a long conversation. Zahid Ali, Adib Usmani, the umpires getting into the act, and I think it's all sorted now.
Well, Adib Usmani is a very sly character. He's just slowing down the game. He's just making the two Sharjah batters stew in the middle. They know Hamid Khan, he's a very edgy sort of character. He likes to get on with the game. So he's just slowing it down, making them fret, making them sweat. And maybe a loss of concentration can come in. We know your mind games, Mr. Adib Usmani. We've seen you often enough and long enough now.
And that's one way to get the focus off the batters. Right then, the play resumes.
Oh, there it was. It's all fun and games at the D10.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was mentioning. Adib Usmani should be very happy that he's gotten a new ball. Sanchit Sharma is very, very experienced and lethal with the new ball. And look at that delivery go out from Hamid Khan. No position.
Yeah, such a beautiful outswinger, Sanchit. And he can get that ball to just bend in the air, coming into the right-hander as well. Very skillful. Great wrist position. Puts that backspin on the ball. Trying to get across his stumps. Not a bad idea from Hamid Khan to cut the swing.
Well, they say that T10 is a batter's game, but for my liking, Ahmed, I always believe that there's always something for the bowlers, because you know that the batter is going to come hard at you on every delivery. So that is where you have an opportunity to pick up wicket on every ball you bowl.
Yeah, you can pick up wickets, but it's difficult to build up your skill set bowling in the 10-over format, because the batters are thrashing everything. You bowl consistently enough, you'll get them out. There'll be a rush of blood. There'll be a loose shot. Taken on the full. It's been skewed in the air and straight to the fielder. Against the run of play, Basil Hamid departs.
Basil Hamid cannot believe his luck. It was a low full toss which should have been smashed out of the park, and by no means he's gotten the connection. And yet again, they have lost a wicket, and that too the informed batter Basil Hamid. Yeah, simplest of takes, and Sanjay Sharma, jubilant is that man. And the second wicket has now fallen in the form of Basil Hamid. Looked quite dangerous, but I think he's done well. 17 in just 8. It's 32 for 2.
So now the left-hander arrives in the middle. Mohammad Irfan, hard-hitting all-rounder. Wasn't used with the ball, which was a mild surprise for me. He's been the go-to option for Khalid Shah throughout the D10. So let's see if he can get going with the bat. Clean striker of the ball, especially towards that square leg, long on mid-wicket region. Ashwant Valthappa coming back into the attack from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end.
Catch it!
Well, that was never really going to reach Sanchit there. But Hamid Khan looking to go big. Just struggling a touch with his timing. He did connect with one that sailed out of here. But other than that, he's been a bit sedate. And this was the dismissal of Basil Hamid. It was a low full toss. He should have punched it over extra cover.
Yeah, I think he was just licking his lips the moment he saw that full toss and wanted to hoik that towards mid-wicket. Yeah, the intention was right, and even the shot selection was okay, but just could not get from the middle of the bat.
Yeah, he's not what you would call a big hitter of the ball. Relies more on timing, technique, poise, balance. It can be a bit unnatural for him in the 10-over format, but he was looking good today. Chopped away, straight to point, and they'll take a single. That should not be a single. They need to get a sharper fielder in that position.
Yeah, this is where the game awareness comes into play. And Raees Ahmed is not the quickest in the inner field, so might as well just have him in the deep section, but they've opted to keep him in the inner circle.
Deep like the stands, the Sachin Tendulkar stand maybe. Flat batted straight. Long off. Just over him for 6. Hamid Khan unleashing.
I think he's decided to get his beast mode on. Hamid Khan has smashed this down the ground, and Ashwin Valthappa is bowling so well until this delivery, opting to go full. And look at this timing, getting that front foot forward. And the moment he hit that, he knew it's going to sail over the head of the fielder.
He's unorthodox but deadly effective, Hamid Khan. He's not fussed about playing with a straight bat or using his feet. Hit from the crease, fast hands, flat bat. And so dangerous in the 10-over format. I mentioned this point earlier. If there was a UAE team for T10, he would be my #1 choice to open the innings, alongside perhaps Mohammad Wasim.
Oh, absolutely. No two doubts on that too. One of the most destructive batters here in the UAE domestic circuit. Hamid Khan, yeah, more often than not, he will ensure to give good starts to his team. You won't really depend and rely that he will score on each and every game. But then again, he's a genuine match winner, Ahmed.
All you need him to do is play 2 overs. That's all he needs to do. Forget about building an innings. Hard cut past the point fielder. Sweeper will clean it up. But once again, that should have been stopped within the ring itself.
And I think once again it was Raees Ahmed in the act. Yeah, can't really hide him in the field at the moment.
Well, you basically need to move him from fine leg to fine leg at this moment. He's fielding at point for the left-hander. I can understand that over rate is a concern. You want to bowl your overs within the allotted time slot. But if he's going to cost you runs, you need to try to shield him away from the ball as much as possible. Slightly expensive over here from Ashwant. He needs to finish well. Oh, what a delivery. Getting big turn. Nicely bowled. 42 for 2 at the end of 4. Well, this is a positive move from Khalid Shah and Sharjah. Floating power play activated.
Yeah, this could be the make or break over. Let's have a look at the field setup he's got. He's got a deep mid wicket in place at the moment, and let's see the other fielder who's going to go. Yeah, it's going to be a long one in place.
Well, if it's going to be Sanchit Sharma to bowl it, why set a spinner's field? To be quite honest, have that mid wicket towards square leg and maybe have a sweeper cover, give him protection square on both sides of the wicket and tell him to bowl back over length, not full. Let's see what the game plan here is for Sanchit. Goes very full, attempted in dipper to the left-hander. Nicely bowled. Can he execute that 6 out of 6?
Yeah, the plan to the left-hander is quite obvious, having a deep mid wicket and a long one, and I don't think so he's going to be bowling those outswingers to Mohammad Irfan. He'll bring the ball in to Irfan, and now let's see what field setup he'll have for a right-hander.
Yeah, it's Ashwant going out to deep mid wicket, so it's a similar field. Ring field on the offside. Third in the circle, fine leg, square leg in the circle, long on and a deep mid wicket. So the onus is to bowl as full and as straight as possible for Sanchit. Oh, that was length. A misfield at square leg. They're not doing the job in the field here, Owais Ali.
Yeah, Ahmed, I think that just sums up the story tonight for Team Fujairah. They're not switched on. When you're facing mighty Team Sharjah, you need to bring the best out of your teammates, and so far you can see they're just leaking and gifting runs to them.
They're only defending 94 runs. Sharjah, they've been just a bit bogged down in the last couple of overs or so after Basil Hamid's departure. Down the leg side, extras. Those are criminal.
Yeah, this is one thing you cannot afford when you're defending just the 94 runs. And Sanchit Sharma, yeah, a lot is expected from that man. He's the genuine wicket taker. But then again, Ahmed, I would love to see Zahid now being introduced into the attack. You can't really hold him when there's a big over coming in. And I think those 2 overs from him will completely go down the drain.
I really hate this holding back of the bowlers in the D10 format. It's absolutely pointless. Just use your best bowlers up front. They'll get the job done for you. That struck on the back leg. He's been really good with the full ball so far, Sanchit. And pretty decent figures, I would say, considering his bowling in the power play.
Yeah, absolutely. Something's got to give here now. These 3 deliveries are going to be very important. There might just be a wicket because Hamid Khan, well, he's not going to hold back. He will continue with his natural gameplay, which is to look for those big shots. And on the other end, beg your pardon, it's going to be Sanchit to be looking to pick up a wicket.
Don't bowl length and don't bowl outside off. You will be thrashed over the offside ring. Excellent delivery. Very full. Good fielding. That's much more like it. It's Rahul Chopra, the UAE ODI captain, setting the tone in the field.
Yeah, this is what is required. You need to switch on. You have to give your 100% in the fielding department. And Rahul Chopra, he is an absolute live wire in the field.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself. The spirits are high. They're a very well-gelled unit, Fujairah. They enjoy and play for each other, for each other's success. And that has gotten them a lot of trophies this season in the D series. Beautiful delivery. He's locked in on that Yorker length.
Well, by no means it is easy to keep on consistently bowling in those block hole deliveries, and that too when you're bowling in a floating power play. So job well done so far, Sanchit Sharma.
Well, we've already seen a tie in the D10 this season. A match decided by boundary count. You never know. You never know, Owais Ali. I'm calling it in the 5th over.
Well, for me, it's a one-sided affair. I strongly believe that Sharjah is going to cruise along, Ahmed.
Well, famous last words. Let's see. Brilliant. There is a stifled appeal. But how well has Sanchit executed those Yorkers in this over back to back?
Well, you need to have a special skill to do that, to execute those block hole deliveries. And so far, this man has been absolutely brilliant. Halfway through in the second innings, it's 48 for 2.
Chasing 95 is 48 for the loss of 2. CBFS, the platform to perform for the youngsters and the talented cricketers here in UAE domestic circuit. What a game we are witnessing. They were able to keep things tight, just a couple of wickets going down. Still plenty of runs to get. In comes the young Saxena, and it was in the slot, running hard for the second. Is there a chance? Needed a better throw. Good pickup and release. Just the right time to introduce my co-commentator. It's Azhar Khan joining me. Welcome, Asghar. Your thoughts on this game?
Hey, well, Mudassar Ali, thank you so much. It's delicately poised, I would say, at this stage of the game with Hamid Khan in the on strike. Irfan, Sharjah slightly favoured with wickets in hand, but Fujairah, they're hanging in there. You never quite know.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं शाबाश ओए ओए
They have a very good rivalry when it comes to the UAE domestic circuit. The D series especially, Fujairah and Sharjah. A full toss, is there a chance? At long off, a good catch taken. Yet again, a brilliant captaincy. Not afraid to get the young spinner. And Saxena strikes in his first over. The danger man, Hamid Khan, departs.
That's a major, major breakthrough. And Deep Usmani behind the stumps, he's excited and ecstatic. That's a great fielding effort. A timely breakthrough. That's the end of a dangerous Hamid Khan. He departs. He looks dejected. 19 of 12 deliveries, 49 for 3. What a breakthrough coming in just at the right time. It brings the former UAE captain Rizwan CP to the middle. He's been in terrific form.
3 wickets down, yet to go beyond that 50 mark. Excellent piece of bowling. This youngster got that brilliant 150 against Japan, the recently concluded Asia Cup under 19. Future prospect for UAE, Aryan Saxena.
Very talented cricketer and a useful off spinner. 50 up, 50 for 3 in 5.3 overs. 45 more required. Round the wicket. And an outstanding shot. This is the area of late he struggled to play, but what a shot here from Irfan, making a conscious effort to hit through the offside.
A pressure release shot from the talented left-hand batter. Runs were hard to come. Bit fuller. Width of, and there you go. A good looking shot. Always in command and control. A much needed maximum.
What a strike. He's been getting out trying to play through mid-wicket more often than not, but here he is making an effort to play with spin. This time he's gone straight. He's making it look easy here. 6-6.
All of a sudden now the batting side is back in this game. Thanks to this talented left-hand batter. Back-to-back maximums. He's forced Aryan Saxena to change his line and length. Slow in the air, easy pickup shot for Irfan. Game changing over in progress here.
The counter attack is so vital these days. He goes again, this time flat and hard for a single. So a wicket, but Irfan has taken his team closer and closer. Wonderful over for Sharjah. 63 for 3 after 6. $63 for 3 after 6 overs. 32 required, 8 runs per over in the last 4 overs. If there's one man who can bring Fujairah back in the game is right now Zahid Ali with his experience. Those Yorkers, those slow deliveries, it's got to come in handy here.
Couple of players making their debut for Fujairah. Couple of months ago, the likes of Nabil Aziz, and he is one of them, Zahid Ali. Very impressive. Short run up. The key is the pace and the variation from Zahid Ali. Rightly said, he is the one who can get Fujairah back into the strong position.
Yeah, bowling from a shorter run as well. He's done it in the previous game as well. Rizwan CP looks to go big through the leg side. Chance at mid-on and taken. Sanchit Sharma won't drop those. It's a simple take and Zahid Ali's got the breakthrough.
Military medium pace of Zahid Ali comes to the rescue for Fujairah yet again. The previous over going for plenty of runs, but now Zahid Ali getting better of CP Rizwan. An excellent catch taken by Sanchit Mohan Sharma. Another wicket going down is 64 for the loss of 4. CP just managing single.
New batsman is Ishan Abid. He has limited opportunities so far in this competition. Very much a top-class wicket-keeper batter and a dangerous player.
This is a completely different situation. All he needs to do is take the single and rotate the strike. Limited opportunities, but you need to grab those opportunities.
Oh, brilliant Yorker. Adib Usmani rushes towards the stumps to stop that single.
He looks completely different bowler with a short run up. The batters are struggling. The likes of CP Rizwan wanted to take him on. All he could find is Sanchit Mohan Sharma. Safe hands.
And there you go. They needed a comeback over and he's conceded just 1 run of 3 deliveries. If he closes this over on a high for Fujairah, they are back in this game. Nudged away on the onside for a single from Zishan.
Would love to ask him, why did he change his run up and pace? Now a regular in the UAE camp, Zahid Ali. What a season he's having playing for Fujairah, Asghar. You have seen the rise of Zahid Ali in D series.
Absolutely fantastic. Very handy cricketer. Gun fielder. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant here from Irfan. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but just the presence of mind, that placement, that finesse.
That too, when the short third man is inside the 30-yard circle, you are asking for punishment. Bowling wide of Irfan and brilliant shot. Not trying to hit it hard. Clever manipulation of the field by Irfan.
Yeah, he was player of the tournament, Zaid Ali, in the 50-over format as well. Terrific cricketer with bat and ball as well. Excellent fuseman. Last ball. Slow Yorker, dot ball. Still 6 runs of the over. That's a top over in these conditions. 69 for 4 after 7.
Fujairah.
69 for 4 after 7 overs. 26 of the last 3. It should not be a problem, but it's a tricky sort of situation. Couple of dot balls, a wicket or two could all be changed pretty quickly.
He's always busy behind the stumps. Adib Usmani. He's not even sparing the leg umpire. He's having a word with Shiju Sam. The batsman is not ready. That is the reason he's taking his own time to set up that field.
Catch it!
That is a brilliant catch. Straight away a bowling change. Race comes in. Adib Usmani is ringing in the changes. That's brilliant captaincy. Great catching. And Fujairah are hanging in here.
One of the tallest fielder in Fujairah side. What a take. Timely jump. Terrific. Another wicket going down. Zishan Abid. Poor outing for Zishan Abid. The team is in trouble. Half of the side back in the head. Just a run for Abid. 69 for the loss of 5.
अर्शित ऊपर आ जा संचित थोड़ा भाग के जा बैट्समैन रेडी हम लोग लेट हैं उधर आ राहुल राहुल
What a performer he has been, Uwais Ali Shah for Sharjah. Lone hand in the final of the D50. He almost got his side over the line there. Terrific all-round cricketer, very powerful striker of the ball.
The two hard hitters are out there in the middle thanks to Ashwant Valthappa. Yet again the change working in favor of Fujairah, but what an effort from the young lad. A danger sign for Fujairah. It's Irfan. He's looking good, going down on one knee and sends the little jumbo out of the park. What a hit.
That was always on the cards. A slog sweep with the leg spinner on. 2 left-handers. It was about time for Irfan to step in.
And this is why he is rated as one of the top-class cricketers here in UAE domestic circuit. Calm and composed, with ease, sending Rais Ahmed out of the park. Wickets are tumbling down, but Irfan has some other plans, Asghar.
Wickets are falling, but runs are flowing like a river. What a great strike. And the 4th umpire, he's got his work cut out. Another ball disappeared out of the ground. And he brings one replacement one. Look at that, Irfan. Terrific stuff. And our co-com, Ahmed Khwaja, has reached downstairs, getting ready for the post-match presentations. And it's been a long day. And Ahmed Khwaja is just wondering there when this game will finish.
He loves this game. He enjoys Coming to the ground, always busy in the com box. So are we, Asghar.
Yeah, but we are up here calling it in. Khawaja is waiting downstairs for the presentation. Race continuing. He goes again. This could be a chance. Oh, just over his head. Just over his head.
He is like a wind beneath the wings of Sharjah team. 5 wickets down. But a lone warrior, Irfan. Not middle properly, but what matters is that huge maximum. No chance for Zahid Ali.
That was a big hit. Taking chances here, Irfan. And he's pulling it off at the moment. 35 of 15. 13 off the over and a wicket. Race under pressure here. He goes again. He sends it out of the ground once again. Make it 3 sixes in an over. What entertainment. We are in for an early finish, Mudassar Ali. Don't worry about it.
He don't want Ahmed Khawaja to wait for too long. He's making sure he finishes the game in quick time and joins Ahmed at the presentation party. 41 of 16 deliveries. What a hit. 3 in a row. Almost 95 meters. Sending Rais Ahmed out of the park for the 3rd time. He is on a roll. He is on a song. 16 deliveries for 41 with the help of 5 maximum and 4 and 4.
Great camera work as well. Watching all the angles. Our production team, hats off to them. Bringing these live pictures to us. Terrific technology and great work like always. Gavi Botha, spare of thought for him. He's been out there every single over with Irfan going.
If I'm not wrong, this is his first outing in Sharjah Cricket Stadium for Botha. And he has been busy throughout the day.
Irfan on the verge of victory here. Sharjah once again. Clinical. Big full toss. Sliced away on the offside. That might be another boundary. It's just bouncing towards the ropes. And just pulled inside. And they pick up a couple of runs. Massive over here. The gamble with Race paid off for a while. He got the wicket, but then expensive. 5 record of the last 2 overs. 90 for 5, Sharjah. Zahid Ali will continue. Just 5 required here for Sharjah. And outside half of the bat nudged away towards 3rd man. Well, Mudassar Ali, this Sharjah team, it's going to take some beating. It's not easy. So far, no team has been able to put them under pressure for long.
They are on a 5 matches. Winning all their 5 games in this tournament. Trying to maintain that winning streak in this edition of D10 tournament Sharjah. All of a sudden, the batting side are the favourites. The last over going for plenty of runs thanks to this man Irfan.
It was always a gamble bringing a leg spinner on and against Race, against Irfan bowling Race. It was a big risk. 3 sixes. Slow delivery. Intelligent batting nudged away on the offside. Picks up a single.
Not in a hurry, not trying to go for that glorious shot. Sensible piece of batting, showing some respect to Zahid Ali.
Terrific knock. 44 of 19. When you look at the Sharjah batting lineup, still you got plenty of hitters. Farhan Khan, Almas Ayub. So they bat pretty deep and they got so many options with their bowling as well. They are a team to beat. It will take some doing. Nice away. This might be two here, but they're taking it easy, strolling down the wicket.
A good all-round team led by Khalid Shah. Likes of Shahbaz Ali yet to come in this lineup, but the day belongs to Irfan. Can he go for that maximum and gets his 50? Shaping up, keeping it tight to Zahid.
It's been a very good spell from Zahid Ali. Despite the game situation, he's been able to have decent control on the proceedings. Just one boundary so far of his bowling, 1.5 overs.
The last couple of months we have seen completely different Zahid Ali with the ball in the field. He was the player of the tournament, the recently concluded D50.
This is in the air, but this is out of the ground. 6 to finish. It's take Irfan to a half century as well. What a strike. What a player. What a team. Sharjah once again clinical against Fujairah.
A winning streak in this tournament continues for Sharjah, 6 in a row. What a knock we have witnessed from Irfan. Maximum number 6 taking on Zahid Ali and finishes the game in style. They were in a bit of bother. Half of the runs coming from the blade of Mohammad Irfan.
Terrific performance from Mohammad Irfan and Sharjah. They managed to find another comprehensive victory. 6 out of 6. This team seems to do everything right at the moment, and work for Adib Usmani and Fujairah. They'll need to pull up their socks. They had that opportunity to at least post 110, but those wickets in the middle just put them slightly on the back foot. Sharjah winning by 5 wickets.
A brave decision. This is the 8th inning played on this surface. Khalid Shah winning the toss and opting to bowl first. They were in a bit of bother, but the rescue ranger, Mohammad Irfan, yet again showing his class with the bat. A timely 50 runs for Mohammad Irfan. The match number 20 going in favour of Sharjah, winning this encounter by 5 wickets in hand. And plenty of work for Adib Usmani and his players. And looking at this batting card, they had their own problem with the top. Khalid Shah just managing 6. The likes of Hamid and Basil got some quick runs, but yet again it was Mohammad Irfan show. The other batters struggled, but Irfan was in no mood. Going after the bowlers, 21 deliveries for his 50. Just a couple of extras, and it took 9 overs for them to go beyond that 94.
Defending a modest total, you need wickets, and Ashwin Thapa provided that early breakthrough. Nabil was expensive. Sanchit was the pick of the bowlers, 1 for 14. One wicket for Aryan Saxena there, and Zahid Ali also picked up 1 wicket. Rais Ahmed, that over cost them 21. Perhaps they need another front line bowler in that lineup, especially against stronger batting lineups. Well, these are the highlights of the innings. It all started with Khalid Shah, square of the wicket, boundary, followed up with this mescue hit. And that was the breakthrough there or after. Nabil Aziz came in and he was expensive. And that over, Hamid Khan taking the game on in the power play. Sanchit was launched on the leg side. And that was a big wicket. Hamid Khan also find the fielder at mid-off. It was a full toss. That stage of the game, Fujairah had a sniff, but Irfan had other ideas. That was probably the shot of the innings for me. Another straight 6. And Zahid Ali came in and provided that breakthrough. At that time, they thought they were in the game. When this happens, Ishan Abid find extra cover, a brilliant catch. But that was the match-turning moment where Irfan took a liking to Rais Ahmed, hitting him 3 massive 6s. And really sealed the deal for Sharjah. That was the shot to finish off the game, and that was the one which took him to a magnificent 21 ball half century. That's the match summary of the match number 20. 7 Districts presents Emirates D10 2024, powered by Fan Code. Fujairah batting first, 94 for 6, top scored by Race, 32 of 24, 3 wickets for Rohit Khan and 2 wickets for Almas. Then Sharjah, 99 for 5 in 9 overs, a convincing victory by 5 wickets. Mohammad Irfan, magnificent half century, 1 wicket each for Sanchit Sharma, Zaid Ali and Aryan Saxena. We had 4 games today. The first of them, the match number 17, was won by Abu Dhabi by 28 runs, followed by the match number 28 by Emirates Blue. Fujairah winning by 63 runs, and then Abu Dhabi again won by 8 runs against Dubai. And Fujairah, they were in the last game of the night. They won. Sharjah won by 5 wickets. Let's head down where we got Ahmed Khwaja with the match post-match presentation ceremony.
Well, what a thrilling match we've just had here. Match number 20 of the 7 Districts presents Emirates D10 powered by Fan Code. It was the top of the pops clash between Sharjah and Fujairah. It was Fujairah batting first who set a target of 94 for Sharjah, and in the end Sharjah took the points with an over to spare and 5 wickets in hand. It's time to give the player of the match medallion. It will be presented by our match referee Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and it goes to the swashbuckling innings of the Sharjah all-rounder Mohammad Irfan. 50 not out of 21 deliveries with 6 gigantic maximums. What a knock under pressure. इरफान बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो. थोड़ा सा प्रेशर था, विकेट भी थोड़ी सी डिफिकल्ट थी. अपनी इनिंग्स की अप्रोच के बारे में बताइए, क्योंकि यूजुअली आप वन डाउन खेलते हैं, आज थोड़ा सा मिडिल ऑर्डर में आए थे.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. अल्लाह पाक का शुक्र है, अल्लाह पाक ने इज़्ज़त दी. बाकी ये है कि टीम की जिधर रिक्वायरमेंट है तो हम हाजिर हैं. बाकी ये मसला नहीं है कि वन डाउन या ओपन, जिधर भी कैप्टन बोलेगा उधर खेल लेंगे. तो इनिंग ये है कि प्रेशर था थोड़ा, पर पीछे वाला बॉल थोड़ा ग्रिप हो रहा था. मुंह वाले में थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस था कि बाहर ही जाएगी.
अच्छा, वैसे आज आपको बॉलिंग नहीं थी तो आपने कहा कि अब बैटिंग में कसर निकालूंगा आज.
जी बॉलिंग, क्योंकि माशाल्लाह से हमारी बॉलिंग पूरी है. आज चांस नहीं बना तो इसलिए नहीं मिली.
6 छक्के आपने लगाए. सबसे ज़्यादा कौन सा एंजॉय किया आपने?
ये जो लास्ट वाला लगाया है.
विनिंग शॉट एंजॉय किया. बहुत ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस इरफान, ऐसे ही परफॉर्म करते रहे.
जी थैंक यू, जज़ाकल्लाह. लास्ट में मैं एक बाल बोल लूँगा. ये मैं अपनी इन्हीं का क्रेडिट, मेरा छोटा भाई है, वो मुझे 2-2 घंटे साइड आर्म से प्रैक्टिस करवाता है, उसको देता हूँ. ज़िशान अली है. थैंक यू.
Well done Zishan Ali and well done Mohammad Irfan.
थैंक यू, जज़ाकल्लाह.
Well, that's all from the post-match presentation. Let's head back to the com box.
There you have it. Mohammad Irfan with his half century took the game away. And coming up tomorrow, we have another blockbuster of a day. 7 Districts presents Emirates D10 2024 powered by Fan Code. The first game will be played between Emirates Blues taking on Dubai. Match number 21. 3 p.m. local time, live and exclusive from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Followed up by another one, the match number 22. Ajman will be taking on Abu Dhabi, 5:15 p.m. local time. And the third game of the day, match number 23, Sharjah will be taking on Emirates Red, 7:30 p.m. local time. The last of the day will be Fujairah taking on Abu Dhabi at 9:45 p.m. local time, all live and exclusive from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Till then, it's goodbye from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and stay tuned. We will be back tomorrow with the blockbuster of a day.